one. I want to share with you 5 reasons why event companies and media organizations would normally fail at implementing or deploying a marketing automation tool like HubSpot. Number 1, they are normally failing to continue the learning process with their team members. Number 2, they are trying to go all in at once, and that is a big mistake. Number 3, they're using the wrong strategy. Number 4, they're using messy and dodgy data to run their platform. And number 5, they're using HubSpot as a spamming tool. Generally, after running more than 70 implementations of content and email marketing, these are the 5 key reasons why most organizations fail. Let's just go a little bit deeper into why and to the reasons why and how we would overcome those. So not following so now the first one is not following or not continuing the training process after the HubSpot has been installed. It's a big failure on the company or organization side, because they have a certification program that is specifically devised and conceived to provide a full in-depth training for members of organizations that are tasked with running marketing campaigns, CRM implementations, or CRM or running their CRM. So use those certification tools, and at least one member of your team needs to be HubSpot certified, at least 1 or 2 of the certifications. Number 2, they try to go all in at once. And the big problem here is that deploying these sorts of technical or technology tools require a lot of start, stop, iterate, and fix and arrange things. So when you try to onboard a lot of marketing teams, a lot of marketing members, a variety of products, a variety of divisions, or more importantly, sales and marketing at the same time, that is a recipe for a big nightmare. So we strongly recommend that you think big, but start small. Start small with a small project, pilot project among your organization, and then that pilot project will become the best practice engine for the rest of the organization. So please follow that advice, because more often than not you will need to be re-onboarded or you'll be very unhappy at the end of the road. The third aspect is that they are using the wrong strategy. The wrong strategy, I mean that they're trying to use their old tactics with a new marketing automation platform. So then what happens is that there's not a lot of change. And in fact, it all tends to get a little bit messier. The other aspect is that companies fail to find the right advice on how they can use inbound techniques and apply them to their products and services or divisions. The truth is that if you're going to apply, in the event industry, if you're going to apply inbound marketing for every single event that you produce, especially if it's within the same vertical, that's not likely to work, because you will need a lot of resource to deploy an inbound content marketing campaign. However, solution is have someone advise you on what is the best middle ground, the best of both worlds, of the mix of the old school and try to transition that into the new school methodology. Online communities is the way forward, and that's a little hint on that. Okay, number 4, messy or dodgy data. So if companies are using messy and dodgy data to run their marketing automation platforms, that's not going to work. And you will need a database protocol, which is no other than a specific and clear way to organize your data so that every member of the team and data coming into the system is kind of nicely and properly organized. That's what's going to allow you to use the funky stuff that these marketing automation platforms are there to do. And number 5 is that if you're using HubSpot to spam the hell out of your database, then that's not going to work, because HubSpot is a tool that would allow you to run a holistic inbound marketing campaign and a holistic content marketing campaign all in the same place. But that is a mindset. Inbound marketing, content marketing is a mindset. So it is a new approach involving a variety of different tactics, a variety of different activities that will help you get to where you need to go. But if you are just simply using HubSpot as your MailChimp, as your dot mailer, as your whatever thing that you used to do before with your email marketing, that's not going to work. Besides, HubSpot is a combination of a lot of fantastic, funky tools, not necessarily an email marketing tool. It does email marketing, but you can do much more with that. Those were the 5 reasons why organizations would normally fail at implementing HubSpot. However, there's a lot of more reasons, and I have explained that a little bit more in detail in this blog that I have here. So please check the blog, and I hope you find this useful.